Hello, it's a beautiful morning here, and I have the pleasure to welcome you to my kitchen. Now, today I want to teach you how to make uji mix. And the uji mix that we are focusing today is called porridge mix for the elderly. Let me just show it to you. This one. Porridge mix for the elderly is the one that we give it to people who have arthritis. It usually comes 2 packs of this together with called pressed virgin sesame oil. Okay, so we are going to use in our porridge today. We usually our clients, we tell them that this porridge can replace your breakfast. So I just picked this one from the shop, but I have quite a number of them in the house. I use them in the house as well. So we are going to do 3 tablespoons. 3, that is 1. This is 2, and this is 3. This is going to be quite a lot of porridge. This is my first. This is my first cup. I'm not going to pour all of it. I'll just pour just a little to make a paste of it. I'll pour like that, and then give it a few minutes to absorb the water. You know, if you go into heat with it immediately, it's gonna become lumpy. So you don't want lumpy porridge. You want porridge that is very smooth. So like this, water is not enough to absorb all of it. So I add a little more, just to ensure that. Although right now it looks like there's something lumpy, it's going to absorb water. After like a few minutes, maybe like 2-3 minutes, it will have absorbed water so that it will not be lumpy at all. The key thing is to give it time, not just going into heat immediately. Just give it time for the flour to absorb the water so that it can be smooth around. At this point, I'm trying to look at whether there's any lump in it. I'll give it a few minutes. I've also added more water. I've added more water here. Next step is to have the heat on to keep stirring. So I'll just have my heat on. This stirring, we've got to do it until it's heated, it's consistent, and then now we bring it to the viscosity that we want. As a personal preference, I like to add a little spice to my uji. You can see it's beginning to come a little bit thicker. So at this stage, I will surprise it with a little water. The key thing is to ensure that there's no part of the uji that is becoming too thick. It maintains the consistency that I want by adding water a little at each time until when it's bonded. I think that's the word I was looking for. Bonded. I usually add ginger to my uji because I like hot things. Ginger won't make it so hot, not pili, just ginger. And if I had cinnamon, I would have added cinnamon as well, but I've run out of some spices in my kitchen. So even this consistency is a little bit, the thickness is a bit thicker than what I'm used to. So I add a little bit more water again. At this stage, it's bonded such that even if I don't keep stirring, it won't form lumps at the bottom. But I just like to be sure to stir a little more until it starts boiling. No need to add sugar because the population that we are targeting with our porridge mix for the elderly, some of them have diabetes, some of them have certain diseases that restrict them from certain foods, and you don't add milk. Okay, don't add milk to your porridge mixes. It's palatable and enjoyable and yummy without having to add anything to it. So that is the beauty of all of it. So for nutrition purposes, don't add milk. You could add sugar if it doesn't affect you, but our porridge mixes are good without sugar. Porridge is ready. some of these ingredients are pre-cooked, so we don't need to kind of like cook and cook and cook for a very long time. I'll give it time to cool so that I can have it. Now, probably you're asking, what am I having? It's porridge and what? It's not just going to be porridge by itself. That won't be heavy enough for me because I usually take major meals morning hours. I have rice here that I prepared in my microwave when I was going to sleep. I like microwaved rice, and I'm going to have rice, and I'm going to cook beans as well. Introduce you to our cold pressed virgin peanut oil. This is a container that we really don't like. We bought it by mistake. We were when we went to buy our normal containers, they gave us this one. So we've been giving offers for this container. If you're going to buy oil 800 ml, oil that contains 800 ml, you'll get a discount, so that we do away with this container. So I'm going to prepare beans, and I will use my virgin peanut oil.